Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah, and this is the message that the Lord God has given me to give unto you. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'm going to tell you with Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophecy start with that guy, the Lord God, Jez, rubble. I'm going to use you as a signal. Now, that signal I'm going for Malachi chapter 3. Verse 1, though I was in my messenger, he should prepare the way before me, and Lord whom seeks shall suddenly come to his holy temple. Even the messenger of the covenant whom he delighted, behold, he should come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 says, though I should send Elijah to you before the great and dreadful day of the Lord, he should turn the hearts of the children back to the father, fall the hearts back to the children, he shall come and strike the earth. All of the voice. The apocalypse has begun. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. You got to go to wherever. Don't go wherever, not to know who you are, what you are. What type of power you have? Come on. No, Eli got to repost. Repost, Eli. Now, ain't nothing you can do. What you going to do? I can't do nothing. What I want to do? Jump now? Just Eli repost. I got to post also. Because I was about to post when it did that. That's all right. I ain't worried about all that. Not worried about where are post Eli? Eli got to repost. Don't worry about it. No, because I expected him to do something. I did. No, you should know about now. You should know about now that people not just gonna let you get online and do what you want to do. Not gonna do it, bro. You're not gonna do it. Come on, Eli there. Well, who there? Who there? Nobody. All y'all already in post. That's the only other thing. Don't worry about it. It's accepted. All right. No, nothing I have to find out if it's done this time. No, every time they do stuff, I do something else. If they do something, I do something else again. All right. So let's find out who there who can put no Yehuda. 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 All right. All right. Do the prayer, Eli. I don't know how I'm gonna do my prayer. I want to go ahead and do this book. All right. That's Eli books. All right. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can see it orally. Yes, I can do that. Down into there. I don't know. Let me see something. Down there. See there? Let's see. Uh, oh, down there. Is she there? I'm waiting to see. Down there, who there? No. Belshazzar did his, Jared did his, Eli did his, Asa did his, Jaasiel did his, Jonathan and Yehuda, and Philip. Philip there. No, they didn't do theirs. No, I want, no, because God gave me something I didn't know. Remember, I told you the numbers that He had gave me. He gave me 436, 1778. No, Jaasiel, when Jaasiel posed to 17 days, I knew what it meant. And then I know what 436 means now. Gave it to me this morning. All right, I'm not waiting on Doninger and Jaasiel to. I know we told the Doninger it was 3 o'clock. Huh? Is it 3 o'clock? Asa. Jaasiel was 12. The rest was 3. No, for me and Eli was 2. But the rest was 3. I got something for y'all. Y'all gotta wait. I'm waiting now. I know I got something for you. If God gave it to me, I'm gonna give it to you. I didn't understand this. I remember I was trying to search out for 17 days. And so he gave me the 17 days. Now I'm on a small computer. On a big computer, I can do everything. I can just post like I want to post, jump up and down like I want to jump up and down with this little one. The big one is ticking. It's so ticking. I left the internet on all night, so they had their way with it. Program and do it like they want. Wait till we got middle of the program. Middle of the, because we had just started out with the wait till I got in the middle of it, then shut it down. We got him, y'all. No, because all that's about to change. I'm waiting on the Doninger. Doninger, I'm waiting on. Philip, I'll see him today. No, God gave me something again. Not doing that. I don't see mine's audible. Y'all, since y'all can hear that, I can see the audible. You know, if we have to go back, we go back. Waiting on a Doninger. Philip, a Doninger, Yehuda. Philip, a Doninger, or Yehuda. Now, Philip might not know, but a Doninger and Yehuda, they know. Updates. Go ahead, Yehuda. You're supposed to say prayer. All you have to do is say prayer. Once you put down prayer, everybody gonna stop and wait for you. Waiting on Yehuda. Waiting on Yehuda. I know it's not like Facebook. But we did this for a reason. So, no, like I said, if they mess up, we go back to Facebook. So, now y'all messed up yet. They letting y'all post y'all prayer. Uh, no, yeah, still have a couple of greens. Black horse, green. Waiting on Yehuda. Because I am not going to be waiting on y'all because y'all holding up the prayer. Y'all holding up what we got to do. We got other things to do now. No, everything didn't change. No, everything didn't change. Yeah. I only got a short time. It's going to be getting dark at 4. I'm going to start early, but still going to get dark at 4. And then you know what they're doing. So I'm waiting on you, in a diamond. All right. Let's just take my time. Now I see you have to type everything out. So let's go. Now just we have to type everything out. So we go into I know y'all can even post your dreams. All right. Hopefully it be finished. It's not that. So things, time have changed. Tell you again, times have changed. And I know you're looking for like it was at first. That's not, no, it's not like it was at first. It's telling you, it's not like it was at first. Time has changed. You can't tell that time has changed. Time has changed, man. You're having problems, call on the Lord. Yep, that's one thing I didn't do before I got on. I was rushing. So that's my fault. All right. Wait. Come on. So like I say, time to change, man. No, yo, it's gonna get dark early. You know it's gonna get dark early. You know it is. All right. I'm wait a minute. I want to do something. I want. It's a buffering. I don't know what it's doing. I know they have some people up there now just go. No, because you gotta type it out. Let people know you gotta type it out so we can keep going. Yeah, because you got other people that want to do their prayer. Maybe they can paste and post. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Come on, everybody else with their prayer. Now I was waiting on the down. Waiting on the down. You know, I'm gonna have to do a lot of acts. Yep. You have to do a lot of acts because we coming on up on some yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of acts. And you got a way, you got it. No, it should be another way you can do that, man. I'm just saying it should be another way. Even though I'm right now online, I'm thinking about another way I can do this. Yeah. God always have a way. Always have a way. Come on, who next? I was waiting on the down there. She might have to type out. So, no, I mean, even if I was to type it out, take that on. But there's something different. All right. Oh, let me see. I want to see if we can. Let's see. I hope I tried. I want to see if I can do it. Yeah, you can do it. You can. You can highlight somebody prayer before you. You can do it. You can highlight somebody prayer before you. Yeah. And yesterday down, she said she was trying to do it, but she couldn't do it. You know, it's better than try to highlight a prayer before you. try to do it. Because the time, because we know time is getting short. The lesson got to go on now. We're not even doing the same lessons that we've been doing. Yeah. I have the voice for what I do that. Don't worry about me. So, just said, if I do something, I am long suffering. All right. No, you got two more. You got, I don't know if Phil is there, but you got a Doninger in well, you got it, please. Let's go. All right. Anybody got their dreams or vision? Put down your dream or vision. Because a lot of y'all been seeing stuff. No, because then somebody saw a school shooting. Somebody did saw what? Somebody saw a school shooting. Somebody did see a shooting, a school shooting. Who it was? Somebody saw a school shooting. I know they did. Yeah. But anyway, they had a school shooting in Russia. Like, I was on a bus going somewhere. I don't think it was with schoolmates, but I don't know for sure. I don't know that there were people my age on the bus. Then the bus driver stopped and started yelling at us. We let in Danville beside the bus from Atlanta. We wanted to know why, how it happened. So we all confess why this was happening. But for some reason, I knew it wasn't our fault that it happened. I knew how to explain it to the bus driver. So I know what you saw. Yeah, so I started explaining to the bus. No, remember the bus is for a lot of people. It's going to happen to a lot of people. Danville is lights. It's not just Danville. Nobody said it was Danville, but it's something else. It could be lights. Yeah. They say he left it in the car. On our shoes. Started explaining the bus driver. Yeah, Danville on our shoes coming back from Atlanta. So it's going to be in Atlanta. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be, whereas I was speaking to the female Israel woman, Maya looked at me and it was like, you're doing a class presentation or trying to be serious, but your friend looks at you and you can't help but to laugh and smile. That's now. She looked at me and I started to smile. Started to laugh, smile. I was my house in Atlanta. I know. All the kids was helping boys just see what we done. Oh, because yeah, line of one of the items to was so soap was doing odd things to our fingers and hands. We tried to wash off the soap from our hands, but the chemical of the soap was so bad, harmful to our hands and keep the man of the kitchen man did evil. That was half. Didn't even know that was half. And I know my fingers, it felt like it was burning. I felt like chemical on my fingers. Fingers felt big. Look at my fingers. They were more red than usual, and I was in pain. Everyone else had the same problem with the soap washing dishes. I was no morning. I was packing my parents' lunches before they went to go to work. I had to go over to my grandmother. They both offered to take me, but the fruits were mushy and no good. I tried to find one that was good, but every single one was terrible. I almost threw up. I touched it every time I would. No, we already know what this is. Yeah, put it in the post to do. Mama told me to stop begging and be dramatic. I told her I tried. Touched one thing, she saw that while I was dead. Next was when I'm watching live, and they was explaining how to do a post that was very powerful. He explained that it's like mixing two flavors together. I saw it happen. It's pineapple juice and bread. I'm about to do it now. Strawberry juice. Squeeze the tank, see that's up to the all right. So that's what we're doing now. That's what we're showing now. All right. The Revelation 1, a little bit worse from the sheep of harvest and the correlated and the same perfectly. So we're doing that now. Right? That's now. Right. No. Because I can remember, no, they're going to release something. It's going to be something. And it's going to happen in Atlanta. And it's going to be probably with the school children. Probably with, no, it's not. A bus, remember, bus represents a whole lot of people it's going to happen to. And Daniel represents slice. Yeah. All right. Go ahead, down. We've been waiting on you. Go ahead. Well, I can talk. Waiting on her. Well, I got to wait on her. Wait on her. Wait until she posts, then y'all post. With that green, Jared, yeah, we about to do that now. wait till down to finish it, then we gonna I'm gonna tell you where to find those dreams at. Yeah. You remember, I just one interpretation. You know, the dreams have three interpretations. So mine just one. Mine, you know, just let it go. Let it go. Anyway, my interpretation is just one interpretation. But King David already told us. You know, 'cause I read some of the songs, they suppose something the other day. I said, man, and I read it, I said, man, they also got that right on the money. But then I read it, and then it gave me another interpretation of it. Yeah. It's in there. No, I understand why it's like that. Yeah, I understand why it's like that. Very much so. Just like the God had made it so. We supposed to go to Him. We supposed to go back to the Most High. Oh, we supposed to go back to the Most High. Y'all keep going. She says she's slow. I want to see something. No, they know they got it. I can feel it right. No, this you gotta wait. I can speak while she. God had gave it to me, but you know, God gives you things, and you gotta seek and search things out for yourself. Yeah, you can't just God give you something and agree in a vision. You say, well, no. Sometimes I tell you, sometimes when I didn't know, I said I don't have to worry about it because it's gonna come to pass anyway. But then after a while, you start giving an interpretation of the dream. You know, what's going on? I thought she was supposed to down. What happened? No, I don't know, man. Y'all, because it's not the same. Things not the same. We got we trying to get to a mark at a certain time. He gave me 17. He gave me 436. And then when Jackson L posted, I got the 17. The 17 days. And he posted 17-day prayer. So when he posted 17-day prayer, I said, oh, that's what they had. No, because when I went to 78, when you go to 78 in the chapter of, I don't know, let me see, 78 in the chapter, no, 78, let me see. I didn't know my 78 is. You know, I have to repage. 78. know exactly now. Let me see what else. So, let me see this. One of us. Yeah. Yes. Sound. Yes. So, yeah, I did this. Yeah. All right, let's go. I'll go back. All right, so all the person have left now. If we come is Philip. Like Philip just starting out. He ain't got his name. He ain't got nothing yet. Right. So we just have to wait and see. Hopefully he can come. know, just be patient. Hopefully he can come, and once he comes, you know, this thing is acting up. I'll have it control. Let's go. So Asa had a dream. Post the dream, Asa. Post the dream, Asa. You know, Israel is supposed to be saying this prayer all over the world. Everything I give you, I don't give it on my own. What prayer did I give you? Say, well, this is my prayer. Let me type in my prayer so you can see it. Everything I give you comes from the fathers. So if you get mad, you get mad. Because I know y'all, I heard that lie this morning. Talking about Mother Leah. Oh, man, she said Mother Leah was the ugly one. That's what she said. Mother Leah was ugly. We know Mother Leah was not ugly. Right. Then talk about her eye, that's what they do. Talk about them under their breath. Yeah. Well, how many times I posted down? What now? Hold up. She posted something. Hold up, Jerry. No, just wait, Jerry. Hold up. Yeah, I thought she was finished. I thought I saw she was finished. No, don't worry about it, Jerry. No, you didn't did nothing wrong. I'm the one who thought she was finished. Yeah. Now let her go. She ain't got that much more to go. Please forgive me. I thought I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I thought I saw it. All right. Now let her go. Let her finish. I'm done. No, because like I said, all right, yeah, now she finished. Now she ain't finished yet. She got one more. Yeah. Forgiving those who supposed to be forgiven. That's the end of it. That's the end right there. All right. Now come on, Jared. Post it. All right. No, we gotta get used to it all over again. Yeah, we gotta get used to it. Now they making it easier for it. Look like every time we go through something, they try to make it harder and harder for us. Oh no, all that's gonna change though. All that about to change that as soon as we can get through it. Yeah, no, I had that's why I stopped, kept stopping because I thought it said, come on, Jared, post. No, I told you to post, Jared. Don't worry about it. Come on. She understand. Let's go. So Joyce Elias this morning was talking about Mother Leah, talking about Leah was the ugliest one. And Rachel was the prettiest one. And how Leah had to watch Rachel being married and had to wait 7 years. That was a lie. That was a lie. Yeah. Because she's a liar. Joyce the liar. That's why I call her Joyce the liar. Because it didn't happen like that. We know it didn't happen like that. Right. After, as soon as he married Leah, he got the same thing. He married Rachel for another 7 years. That's what he did. Right then and there. Right. But she acted like he married Leah and then, oh, way down to Porsche Dream. And he married Leah. And then after he married Leah, yeah, he had to wait 7 years and then marry Rachel, which we know that's a lie. Right. And then we know that Leah, Mother Leah, was beautiful. She was voluptuous. Right. She just, no, and then she said the girl had a lazy eye and all like that. No, Leah did not have a lazy eye. Because you don't see a lazy eye. Yeah. I forgot the name of it. They had this woman on Facebook who used to always call me and ask me for money. Like I'm some type of from Ghana. She had a eye like that. No, you don't call it lazy eye. don't call it lazy eye. Tender eye. Tender eye. That's what they call it. Tender eye. Yeah. And so Leo looking good, man. Leo was voluptuous, boy. She was, say voluptuous, you know, they used to say how she was built. She was built. No, so I want to build like that. Yeah. What was your dream, Madonna? I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. The dream came to me a few minutes ago. What you say about Facebook? It was a big bubble of text, like how it's on Facebook. And what the bubble said, Jerry, all right. Oh, what we supposed to do? All right. No, we go back to Facebook. No big deal. It's up to y'all. That I leave up to y'all. Unless we can't do no better, then I take over. Well, I had a dream last night with a couple of scenes. One scene, I saw people shooting in a crowd of people. Then I ran to my hometown, miles away when I was getting tired. And the other scene, someone planted a bomb in this building at the time. Everyone was trying to run out of the building through the stairwells. And I was able to run fast on the walls around the people. They would run like a flash through the walls. When I got the bomb and ran with it like flash to get it out of the area, and the time before it blew up, I was successful. I'm like, no, you got more power. Because I got told y'all, after you start getting the different weapons of war, then you start showing you what type of power you have. You start giving you personal stuff that you can do, showing you personally what you can do. You know, because we got an interpretation to this dream. No, because like you said, it was coming up, it's coming up fast. It's coming up to where your hometown is. It's going to happen to them real fast that they're not going to be able to get out the way. Then you see another scene, someone planted a bomb in the building at the time. Everyone was trying to run out of the building through the stairwell. So somebody's going to let them know, call them up, probably tell them they got a bomb in the building or something like that. We're going to do that. Then I was able to run fast on the walls around the people. And I was able to run like a flash. So it's coming up real fast. Real fast. Through the walls, and I got the bomb and ran with the flash. Somebody gonna tell them to get out the way just in time. You know, they're gonna find out just in time and gonna be able to get out the way of the bomb. Yeah. So, right. Anyway, so that was that. Yeah. Probably out in wherever state that you're from. You'll have you can't say this in that city. You'll have to say that state, and then it might be more than one place that will take place. The shooting was at my old church also. Yeah, so we got to look forward to that. It's gonna happen. To give the people power to think, then they had no might and peace to spread. Even the youth should faint and be weary, and the young men should utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord should renew their strength. They should mount up in ways of evil. They should run and not be weary, and should walk and not faint. So we got the other power. No, somebody else just said, didn't Donna just posted a dream? She said, I had a dream, and that was it. I thought she posted it. It's long, and it's long and slow. Looks like y'all going back to Facebook. That's what it looked like. I just went to YouTube because they have people that be missing y'all on YouTube. Just like Philip and other people that message me on YouTube. Right. That's the only reason why, because there are other people that listen to y'all on YouTube. All right. Now go back to Facebook. Man. Yeah, well, we'll see. No, that's the green hills are going back to Facebook. All right. I saw destruction and death, and God gave a lesson for the people to understand about their dream. Okay, go. All right. Post. Y'all just post. Just post. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now, the chef, I know you wrote the dream down. What you want to do? You want to wait till tomorrow, and when we get on Facebook, you can do that. You can do that. But Donna, you want to post your dream now? Okay, how long it take you post your dream now? Yeah, that's true. Most of us here found you from YouTube. That's what I'm saying. That's what we come. That's why we come to YouTube. But we know Facebook, y'all can post y'all dreams and visions real fast. Now there, that was the other way, because with the how they have it, I go on. If I doing something wrong, y'all let me know that I can do it. Right? Yeah, for people that kill it. Because when I come on YouTube and YouTube, I upload YouTube and YouTube having to share it with Facebook. Right. So if there's a way I can be on Facebook and they share it with YouTube, let me know. Put it in the comment section. Yeah, one dream I was at an old house I used to live when I was younger, and I was in the kitchen. Mother was about to leave. I knew that she was acting as she was to clean dishes, and I told her, remember what the kitchen means. Something being prepared. No, it's a dream coming back, coming real fast. So we're out around fast and coming. It's coming like a flash. Might be happening today, tomorrow, whatever. That's what hideth thing coming real fast. I know y'all know your dreams now. Right. I told her I would do it. You don't even care about doing those things anyway. You don't. All right, everybody's all right, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Don't worry. I'm not going nowhere. All right, I mean, that's all post. All right. No, I say, care about doing those things where you don't even like to cook. Then I finished cleaning all the dishes and clean out the sink, and she came back and said she can't leave because her car doesn't even have any days. And something was wrong with it and it would not start. And I was thinking I had $50. No, $50. Chapter 50. I wanted to give her 20. So chapter 30, 20 from 50 is 30. And get the gas in there. No, could be also chapter 70. Yeah. All right. No, I had a dream something like that about the car. No, it said that we already knew the money already started being worthless because they woke up this morning in Great Britain. Yeah, the pound had fell so much from the dollar. They haven't done it since then. So we already started where the money is worthless. I told you that dream, I had that dream a long time ago. All right. Also know that about the gas. Right. It's the one to I think I had $50. I wanted to give her 20 to get some gas. And I heard on the phone calling some driving service. I went back in the kitchen and started making special soup in a black crock pot. But it ain't good. I I had other food I made to set out on the table. And my mother looked at the pot and told me to use a wooden cooking utensil and silver tongs and said that they were new. And then a man used to be my stepfather came and looked at me and tried to tell me he doesn't like my hair. And I told him God doesn't want me to cut my hair. He wants me to keep it exactly as it is. No, that's something else. But doesn't listen to things that I'm just saying it from my own will. So you come with a pair of scissors and try to do it, cut a small piece. Like it was bad, but I did not let him. He started rousing on the ground, and I was on the bottom of the back. While we were on the ground, I would see a great strength looking over. Leaning on his face, he got up, he was sitting on the couch. I told y'all powers can have changed. Ace had the same dream about power. I had power dream the other day. Right, so I told you things have changed. So no, I've seen it. I know it. I know I read it already. I read it already. So God is showing y'all your power that you have and how it has been increased. No, remember a silver thongs, a thong, silver tongue, silver tongue is the thongs, a thong. Well, what they are, I found in first book of Adam and Eve. That's where I found that. Yeah, go find. So he took the thongs and gave the fire. Right. And that's where the fire comes with the thongs. Go read. Yeah. Night was very. We both died down. We've been waiting on your dream. So couch means a sure thing, you know that. Then he started telling my mother that he saw me with wings and sword. I came to him really fast and pinned him against the wall with the sword pointing at him. Now, real like I was pinning him on the ground. And I started praying him that dreams of God's name, we are speaking to his people when we had one you should right, so you got more power, you got wings, a set of wings in another sword. Yeah. I told you get a lot of different swords. I already told you all that. You get a lot of different swords. As time goes on, you get increases. All right. No. Right. God will communicate. His will to show you things based upon your personal life and things only you know about so that you understand and do yourself. And I say you should try your best to write and read over them because they are for you to understand and to tell by the look of the faith that you want to accept it. This for me, not here, that my mother opened the door and told him, let's go with snow outside, 9 inches from the ground. So he told you also what was going to happen. You got a lot in that dream. So that's like 40 days dream. That's like a 40 day dream. I've been looking for your 40-day dream. Basically, like a 40-day dream. Yeah, we got running fast, things speeding up. Because even if you're running fast right there, also, well, time has speeded up also. Time has speeded up also. So, no, y'all, I told you things that I haven't just, we're getting there. We're getting there, but you know how things are. All right. No, y'all reading it right. Y'all reading y'all dreams right. Yeah, they'll read them right. Enjoy them. That's what you're supposed to do, to read the vision of God told. Don't you enjoy your Savior, your Master, your King, your God, your Creator talking to you? Yeah, I know y'all do. Yeah, so enjoy it. Let's go. No, because it's about enjoying what we do, just like George Delight there will act like shit. You know, you enjoy the money that you receive to live the lifestyle that you dreamed of, that you dreamed of. Because we know that money is not the lifestyle God had for us. They're not receiving dreams or vision like y'all doing. They're not doing it. Because if they were, they would be telling you. All right. Anyway, pay attention, turn to the other side of the word. You know, I got to get to analogy. You know, you got a lot of that. You got more power, you got more gifts of the spirit, the tones, meaning fire. Yeah, you got more fire. All right. No, I mean, you got it. You can go type it in. Type it in. Not got something for y'all. Just wait. My dreams have been changed. Okay, I was on the mountain on a hill. And I was able to make a whole group of people lay straight down, including myself. It didn't get up, but I got up, and then the man said, "You have to be specific. You have to be specific in what you're asking for. You have to be specific in what you want God to do for you." I told y'all that. I told you that. You can't say I didn't. Right. So, I just been telling y'all that. Because that we told, he gave it to me. That's in the book of Enoch also. He said, bless him, that no man come before God and say that he ever sinned. Right. You bless him, you ask for forgiveness, you bless him, you praise him, you glorify, and you exalt the one over this other people. Then you let your request be known. Right. Anyway, so you telling me, no, I don't think you know what you asking for. I don't think you asking for specific stuff, but then you just ask it. All right. Then my attention turned to the other side of the mountain of the hill. Well, we wait to the other side. All right. We'll wait to the other side of the hill. Another, saw a lot of destruction on the streets. There are barricades on every street, so no one could freely travel around like they wanted to. I saw a lot of crowds of people gathering up around the city, and we're leading the man to where he had to go. Then the people that were struck above were angry when they saw the man being laid. They began to throw things down to him from behind. Behind the fence area, it was struck while they threw things at him. The only word that kept playing in my mind was because of the way he treated this with Adam. Then I'm going to call him already. So that's what's coming. Yeah, that was coming. It's already started. And we drive past a man standing on the corner in front of the spot where someone had died. She said, he's talking to himself. He must be drunk from the alcohol. Then she started trying to talk about how some people choose to stay away from drinking because they watched their parents do it and was turned away from it. And some didn't. And now woke in the middle of the conversation right now. All right. Now some did, some didn't. About criteria F. All right, let's see criteria F. What that gonna do? All right, previous. I want to say previous video. All right, now I know. Yeah, I hit criteria F. Right, and say, type in the previous thing, the previous video. That's all right. Now I know Jazzy, I think. I don't know everything about a computer. When I first started computer, that's all we did. They gave us a mouse. And we forgot about all the tabs and everything else a computer could do because we have a mouse. By the grace of God, I learned how to finally typing things into books and find specific words such as for a while. Now I research my dream, my feeling. Yep. Type in, y'all got it. No, I mean, I know y'all think that I learned this real fast. I didn't. But if you keep obeying the voice, keep the commandments, God will show you things. The Holy Angel come to teach you. The minister angel come every night and teach you things. Oh, yes, she does. Then you wake up and think, now how do I know this? Oh, this feel like deja vu. Yeah, you'll see a picture on television that say, "Boy, I know how this picture going out. The outcome of this picture, and you never seen it before." Yeah, y'all ain't a lot of that. Y'all got much more to come. Y'all enjoy it all. So we try and teach you how to enjoy it all, no matter what it is. And when on the other side there was a pool, there was a group of people standing off to the left who seemed to be mourning. I saw in the pool a long table, and I went in towards it and had a white table. Don't take your time. Take your time. The rioting and stuff already going on. That's already going on. That's already going on. Because they started over there. You gotta remember, God is the God of the world. He's not just God of the United States and that little city or place that you live in. He told me that a long time ago. Right? Because a lot of things you think is going to happen in the United States, it's going to happen out all over the world. But remember, I told you about the flood. The floodgate was open. Now ever since I told you that, been like 2 summers ago. And what they have been doing? Flooding all over the world. Before that, years before that, like 2015, 2014, 2015, he had told me that, he showed me in a dream, I told him, see, the water would be as high when the serpent bites a man's neck. And ever since that, that's how high the flood water become over man in America. Oh, you can't do that. Or deleted one part. All right, so we start back doing that. So y'all watch your dream vision. They knew every street around the city was leading a man to where he had to go with the people that was stuck above were angry and they saw the man being laid. Yeah. All right. No, because a lot of y'all, I don't know what Jazzy y'all got to say. Jazzy y'all didn't say nothing yet. All right. Told on the Jews about the front. The little girl about 18 or 12 years old, people were saying someone already tried it. You see, I missed something. I went to the other side of the pool. There were a group of people standing off to the left who seemed to be mourning. I saw in the pool a long table, and I went in towards it. And there's a white tablecloth on it with shoes around the front of it. There was a little girl about age 10 or 12 years old. And the people were saying someone already tried that. Take your time, post. I don't care how long it is, Jazzy, you post it. Take your time. No, take your time. Take your time. All right. If you got some dreams are the same. And God's showing all y'all getting your power now. And Ganja, yeah. almost seemed like she's gonna be tried. I went to the other side, there was a pool, there was a group of people standing off to the left and seemed to be mourning. I saw in the pool a long table. I went towards it and I had a white tablecloth. No, because you see a white tablecloth. On it with jewels around the front of it. White tablecloth, because it's not a white tablecloth. Not a white tablecloth. With jewels on it, no, it means something else. No, that's for you. I can't think of it. Because you get, no, you gotta look for it. I was searching. Somebody help out with that. Now, it can't come, it's not coming to me right now. Because we know we get a roll with jewels on it. That's in the Legend of the Jews. The roll with the jewels on it. All right. No. Yeah, she got something else. And you know the 10 or 12 is old, that's a virgin. People were saying someone already tried that. Right. So she's gonna have to I can't help her with that because I can't remember who had the Jews. All right, we go to Moses. Yeah. No, it already started. The rise in the clouds already started. That one be in Great Britain. That one be in Italy, France. Yeah, that's where that's gonna be at. But they say it started in France and then spread all over the world. So all the debris already started. Yep. It already started. You gonna see. They already doing it in Russia. They're already doing it in Russia. Yeah. You gotta type in Jews. You gotta type in Jews. No, you gotta put no tablecloth. You can't say it was a tablecloth. No, it was for you. It was for you. You have to bring back to life. You have to bring her back to life. I bow my head and pray and pick her up, and brush her in the pool and lift her up. And she came back to life and I laid her on the table and I woke up. Right. Don't go. I already told you that. Even before I read that, I told you that the call is for you. No. You got a cloth to bring, you got the power to bring people back to life. That's the power that's in that cloth. You just showed me that. I'm trying to think where else I read it at. No, I want to say Moses. Yeah, doing that's what I want to tell you at. That's what I think is that doing the priesthood and stuff. And I tell you about the garment. Oh, you can go back to me and I left it, came back. Or you can go to the Lost Book of the Bible. Lost Book of the Bible. Right? And that's all you got to do is type in Jews and see what comes up. Yeah, just type in Jews and see what comes up. Type in the Holy Bible too. You can type in the Holy Bible and see what comes up. No, I'm coming to you, Jesse. Don't stop. No, I think I'm trying to think because the robe, a white robe full of Jews. We just finished reading that from somewhere. A white robe full of Jews. I want to say it was Aaron, robe full of Jews. No. I want to say Miriam, but oh man, why did you think of the book? Y'all gotta help out. Help out. What we just finished reading that about the robe was full of Jews, a white robe full of Jews. No. All right. Words in the wrong evening. Starburst. Pringles in a bag, and my brother offered me some of his food, but I tell him I don't like this taste of food. And I'm in a stadium with a boxing ring. In the middle, there are people everywhere in the gym, outside of it. Announcers tell everyone to hug the person next to them while they're walking off. Yeah, that's one of those. When they tell you hug the person next to you, well, you know what that means. All right. Hug the person next to them, and while I'm walking, a girl hugs me. Everyone starts kind of staring at me. They are wearing this guy's shirt, but even even different colors of slightly called walking down. I said, this guy, laying on his back with his arms to his side. We just recognize there's really good martial artists from the movie Brave. I tell the guy next to me, if you want to learn martial arts, this guy is the best. He sits up and starts shaking his head. I said, oh, excuse me for my apologies. And then I found myself sitting on the top of the table while he's sitting down wearing a black mask like that, talking about the racial justice and stuff. Powerful. And I find myself in another grade. Now let's go back. All right. Anyway, my mouth will pause and find myself judging. Someone opens up my door and tells me you have to talk to someone and get ready. I'm in the college dorm. I look around, shake the dude, but he's um, there's three people basically at the same thing. All right, now I'm gonna stop right there for a minute because I told the Lord God sit in places, right? And He talked to me in an audible voice or a dream or a vision or however, and that's how you sit me. Just like when you go read Acts of John, He told John where to go at and what to do. All right, because that's what y'all coming up on. No, you gotta be tried and you're gonna be sent out. I got a mission to go on right now to go see somebody. So, but you don't let all that stuff go in your mind and your head. Don't let all that go in your mind. Don't do that. Do remember what you're supposed to do. Keep your mind on the testimony, on the statutes, on the judgments, and all that of the Most High. Don't let nobody taught me. And I used to go there and it's gonna happen this way, I'll go there and it's gonna happen that way. You play all those different scenarios in your mind. When you get there, no, never happens like that. So God taught me not to let none of that be in my mind. Only the testimony, the statutes, the judgment. Remember when Father Elisha sent Jehazel out and gave Jehazel that stick, said, go ahead and bring that girl back to life. Gave him a stick. Go bring that girl back to life. What Jehazel did. Everybody said, you think the stick can bring somebody back to life? You think the staff and everybody he met, do you think the staff? And so he lost the power because he didn't obey the voice, keep the command. He did what he wanted, and he didn't have the lack of faith. So when God sent you out, erase your mind of all that foolishness, because it's not gonna go like you say. Think it's gonna go. Just go there and just wait. The Most High, He's gonna tell you what to say and what to do. Right. Try your best to not to. All right. No, because that's what you did. A mouth of call. If someone opened my door and tells me we have to talk to someone and get ready, and I'm in the college, so God teach them how to go talk to people. Now, a snake dude, right? So it's gonna be even with the people, snake dude, but he's not there. And then we walk to some people, and I find myself walking around the college to the outside. I see four peculiar persons. One is a guy with a shield on his back. The other is a woman with white hair and blue eyes, and has a spirit of air, a wind around her, like a roar. And I see two twins, both of them, they have two swords crossing each other on their back. They are congratulating people like their teacher or something. And I see her, both of these dreams are the same. I see her give a woman a knife and an IDK if she hands me anything. All right. All right. So, no, but I believe she shakes my hand and tells me she's very pretty. Then I find myself in front of a small green house. I believe it's my friend, but my grandmother's coming out. Ugly. She passed away a while ago now. She tells me I need to take her to the market for a pound of beef. I said, okay, and I find myself already there, and I'm on a huge one of these old penny farthing bicycles, farthing bicycles. Now, he had that dream once before about the bicycle. And I'm almost a story high, and I'm parked on the side of the building. My grandma put her hands on my shoulder. And slowly gets off the bike onto the platform. No, it's coming like the speed of a bike. I had a lot of bike dreams. I told y'all that. And it came to pass. It don't come to pass right as fast. It's coming. It's coming, but it's not gonna come. It's not coming swift like Ace of Dreams are coming fast and swift. But that's what he had. Whatever he saw was gonna be coming fast and coming swift. Might get offline and dead, and it probably be there already. So it's coming fast and swift. All right. Anyway, it was a pound of beef, a teaspoon of salt. Certainly, I remember the phrase she used, grab a pound of beef. All right, no. Jaxiel, do you know how to keep the just a question? You know, I want to get down to the end. I don't see it yet. I don't see your answer yet. But just put your answer down. Because do you know how to keep tabernacle? Do you know how to keep tabernacle? Because tabernacle, when I usually teach, because each day you got to make a sacrifice. Yeah, a burnt offering each day. So what I do, it's more than just your prayers also. So what I do, I get, Don just asked about this last year. So what I do, I go get chuck ropes, and each day I slice off it for the 7 days. And I just slice a piece off it, and I go and put it on the grill and cook it. And I do that for the Feast of Tabernacles. That's what I do. All right. And so, though you got to make sure you put salt on it. Salt and oil. You got to make sure you put some olive oil and salt on it. Don't use none of that other type of corn oil and vegetable oil and all that stuff they use. Olive oil and salt. Right. And make sure you put it on it. Right. No, that's what the agreement's about. And she told me that it was the wrong type. And she asked the butcher, went out, talked to the lady, apologized because some reason I was eating beef jerky. That's the wrong type. I still had raw beef in my hand before I could ask to order. The lady told me, I remember the grandmother hands. Yeah, it's wisdom. It's wisdom. Right, so you got to go back and it's in Leviticus, Deuteronomy, what else? Exodus, Numbers, is in there. Tell the raw beef in my hand. All of it told me to remember. Ask me about, blessed, and I started asking, oh, wait a minute. Raw beat my hand, but I could ask for the order. They had told me to remember, you look just like your father. Right, so do it just like God had told you to do. And I told her, thank you for the compliment, God. Yeah, so that's how you got to do it. Yeah, I told you from God. Even if I read all that. Blessed, I started to ask about the other order, another point behind, so you don't do it until 4:30 p.m. That's in the evening time. In the evening time, while the sun is setting, yeah, while the sun is setting on this before, well, because you say your evening prayers. So you got to go get it. I do mine on the open grill. Now, I look like this, y'all going to do it now. All right. Behind it says, we already had it ready in the back. While they go to get it, they start to put the meat. I just packed it and I woke up, right? So that's what I'm telling you that we are. I can't burn it in the fire pan until it burns. All right, no, you don't burn it. No. Like I said, I just go put it on the grill. And I take and put that salt on it, use the oil, put it on, just like when you go and do a cook, barbecue or something. And so I put that on, and then of course you have, because you gotta do it twice a year. And if you have rosemary or something, like herb like that, you put on, it's gonna taste it. Yeah, it's gonna be good, boy. It's gonna be good. It might be tough, but boy, no, you can cook it right, it ain't gonna be tough. But even if it be tough, it'll be good. Yeah, it's good. All right. I'm just telling you, it's good. So that's what that dream is. Right. No, you might don't know. You might don't know. So can't remind you. Yeah. It's a good dream. All right. No. Because it's coming like, like a bicycle, how fast does a bicycle? Okay. But that's where we're at now. All right. Sorry, this is one I could use Frankincense and myrrh to go correct. You can use frankincense and myrrh on the meat if you want. You can put it under the meat. Yeah, and it get the flavor also. And the smoke, yeah, you can put it on it, off it, whatever how you want to cook it. All right. So that's tell me where to go. So it says go very slow. We got another thing coming. Because I'm trying to get to the lesson, man, because it's coming fast. All right. Just like he gave me, nope, he gave me, now Philip is there. I'm waiting on Philip. All right. Now what we come. All right, your power, all your powers, y'all get more power, your power keep kicking in. So we know that. Jaziel, no, you got to do it. And I didn't know you didn't know how to do it. I thought I told everybody how to do it, but Don asked about it, and I told him. Yeah. So I told him about it. So you're going to have a grill. Let me tell you what happened. No, because I didn't have a grill. Somebody threw a grill away. I just took that grill and got that grill, cleaned that grill up, and I've been using it ever since. Yeah. So God make a way. No, you got to be no expensive grill. You go buy one of the small little cheap grills from Walmart or somewhere. Yeah, now because there ain't nobody but you, a little small grill, and just cook it. Because that's what I'm using. I'm using something I found on the street. Somebody was throwing it away. I took it, went in there, washed it, and cleaned it up, and then I've been using it ever since. I told you that the same thing happened with me with burning my frankincense and myrrh. I had the thing on the poster for a long time. Yeah, and I was on a fondue. Some people know what fondue is. And so I had one of those little things. It was rusty and everything. I was going to throw it away. But I went and told you, I went and tried to burn the frankincense, a gold thing, buy and burn the frankincense. All the things permit me to do that. I had to go get that fondue thing and put it up there and burn it on there. Yeah. So I'm just telling y'all, man, no. All right. I thought I told y'all that. No, because it's also telling you, I forgot that part. Yeah, 4 peculiar people. One is a guy with a shield on his back. Have you gotten your shield yet? So you're gonna get your shield. The woman with white hair and blue eyes has a spirit of air, of wind around her like a horse. So you're gonna be taught how to about the wind. Well, we just went over that. That's in the book of Enoch. Yeah, and then sword crossing each other. So you're gonna get 2 more swords, and they're gonna teach you about it. Yeah, and knives. So we're gonna go over all that. All right. I believe the green house represent house of Judah. Green emerald. Emerald. Yeah, house of Judah. All right. No, I'm just telling you. October the 4th. October the 4th. All right, so let's go. No, I got something to give y'all. October the 4th. Remember, I gave y'all 4. No, God had given me 436. 436. So let's go there. Now I'm trying to get to the left. I don't know if we're going to get to the left today. We're going to start left. Regarding this book right here, the Apocrypha. Apocrypha. 436. Do anybody understand what 436 means? Because Jasiel gave me 2 numbers today. I told you he gave me number 1778. First number was 436 and 1778. All right. That's when it started. That's when it started, the fold. No, not the. It starts on the fold, but the fold is a fast day. You fast the first day. You don't do nothing. You don't eat nothing. You don't do nothing if you possibly can. Right. That's the day of affliction. You afflict the soul. Now I know because you're doing the right way from sundown Friday, sundown that was Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So when you go out from sundown to sundown, man, that fast go by just that fast. All that fast go by so fast. That one day fast go by so fast. You don't even look like it, don't even feel like you fast. That's how fast it go by. That's why he teaches us from sundown to sundown. And man, he's done it last year. And boy, you think you're gonna be jonesing and it didn't go like that. It didn't happen like that at all. Before I know it, the fast was over. The one day fast was over. Just that fast. Because remember, it's sundown to sundown. So when the sundown came, remember you don't do no work or nothing on that day also. So when that sundown came, so usually when sundown comes, I'm saying the prayers. And after I'm saying the prayer, it was a covenant day, a holy day, and I'm reading and studying. Because man, I got extra time. I'm reading, oh man, I can read and study. I don't have to do nothing. Right. And then I treat it like a Sabbath day. So I say the prayers and everything. And then it's bedtime. All right, and I hear my dream. Post your dream, man. Y'all come this way. I have a long dream to post your dream, man. Yeah, post, do the best you can. And so don't worry about it. Y'all don't worry about it, man. Just post your dream. And so yeah, I will get back on it. So after that, you go into bed, and then the dreams of things kick in. Right. Then next thing you know, it's morning prayer. Then after morning prayer, what happens? Usually on a day like that, I might go fall back to sleep and get a few more dreams in it. Then next thing you know, it's like 11 o'clock time to do the broadcast. Then once I do the lesson, the day is gone. Let's just have just that phase. The day is gone. Yeah, I'm just telling you how fast it goes. Because that's what God teaches us. All right, so it's 4. It's 4 tabernacle first day, 5 days after talk. 5 days after atonement. Man, I told y'all before, man, don't make me go back and get it, because we did the same thing last year. All right. No, 5 days after atonement. That will be the ninth, the full moon. That's the ninth. The 9th of October. Right, you got no Yom Kippur. That's the evening of the 4th to the 5th. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really 5 days. You say 4 plus 5. Then after that, then you do the tabernacle. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th day. Right. And then, no, I got to read the Holy Scripture on the 17th. On the 17th. That's the day I read the Holy Scripture. I already got it. I already marked it out. Yeah, I already marked it out. No, because that's how God has it. All you got to do is read it. It's in the Old Testament. That's why, it's in the 5 books. Yeah, it's in the 5 books. So, this is what we got to do. No, it's 17 days. It's 17 days, just like Jackson y'all said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32. Well, we're doing the days right now. 17 days. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 days. To start this covenant day. Yeah, start this covenant day. All right. No, you're going to have to, but start on the covenant day. No. Keep going, especially you, Eli. Right. So, he already gave it to him. What we got to say, the prayer that we got to say. All of us. No, it's not a long prayer. Okay. But now I gotta find out how we're gonna do it. How we gonna say the prayer? No, y'all supposed to say the prayer. Even we say the prayer, we come on, but then y'all know y'all got another time y'all have to say the prayer. So y'all don't know that y'all. I guess y'all, because after you say the prayer, I know y'all been saying the prayers. But that's what prayer's about, for y'all to say them. When y'all not with us, you're supposed to say the prayer and add the prayer to your prayer. Forever how long it is. Okay. Jacksonville gave me 17 days this morning. It says 17 days. That's what he gave it. So it's till the 17th. It's till the 17th. No, I can say first, 7 and 8. I don't know if they have 7 and 8. Yes, no, they don't. I have 7 and 8. They have 17. No, I'm just going to give you all the prayer. The prayer is easy. Man, it's easy to learn the prayers. Yeah. On Jerry Green, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was Jerry Green about Facebook. That's where the prayer is at. Yeah. I don't see how I can reverse it from Facebook to YouTube. I mean, we come on YouTube. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna find a way. God always give us some remedies. Because the prayer, because they think that we don't be on YouTube, but we leave YouTube to do the prayers. The 40-day prayers or whatever prayer we leave, and then we come back after we prayer, but they think that we just, oh, they got them off. I'm glad they gone. Not knowing that we're not gone, we just, God just help us do something else for you. All right. I'm going to find a way. But I can't say I'm going to find a way. God going to teach me what to do. As he always, he does it all the time. And he showed me what to do. What prayers to say, where they at. Well, this ain't no, wait a minute, and at the close of the show, me and my father, John Hay, senior pastor, we gonna pray for you. It's not like that. Oh, we want to wait the rabbi is here, and he's gonna pray for you at the end of the broadcast. It's not that. It's not Christianity or Jewish Jesus. It's not that. Not that at all. Of course, y'all know it's not that. All right. I'm going to do what Jaziel. That's what Jaziel already told us. We're added to the 17-day prayer. No, one prayer, all of us do, and at the close of the day, everybody do that one prayer. How fast does that prayer do? Man, prayer is so short, the 13 attributes. Man, it's really, it's very short. All right. Then the other prayer is really short also. Yeah, it's not, no, the other prayer, we've been saying it all the time. Yeah, strawberry juice was squeezed contained a mind of the item that was pink on the outside and was squeezed, there was dynamite. Yeah. That's it right here. Well, that's a problem for her. No, it's dynamite. Jassel, I got your dynamite drink. Yeah, I told you remember 99 on the dynamite drink. I got that for you. No, it's not time yet. No, what we got is dynamite also, but you gotta wait. Y'all gotta be patient, man. Remember, everything comes in the time and the season. God give it to you ahead of time. So you can do it at the time. Just like he told us ahead of time when we're gonna get out of this situation. 7th generation, 400 years, 7th generation. You're gonna be what? Enslaved and evil and treated. But after 7th generation, 400 years, I'm coming to get you. And those nations that enslaved you and ill-treated you, I will do what? That nation that evil and treated you and enslaved you, what I want to do, it's gonna destroy you. All right. Let's see. All right. I was on a mission on the train. I was fighting blue soldiers with sniper rifles. But my hand wasn't good enough to hit them while they moved on so high command teleported me farther down the track. You know, this is really what's going on now. You in that right now. You're supposed to be in the Seventh-day Adventist church. Yeah, battling the people, but you're missing the mission. No, you're not fighting. You're not fighting. I don't know if God gives you the green vision to tell them what to do. You're not doing it. I already know you're not. So you remind him you're not. And so teleported me further down the track up on a hill. And as I moved to get to the track, I came to a cliff. High command sent a giraffe to get me down. Then I came to the track as a line. So, no, I don't know you're going to send me help. Yeah, a giraffe is tall. So, send somebody tall in stature to help you. No, I ain't got no interpretation, you use it. Right. And then it came down the track as a line, you got more power. A couple was sitting along the track and they came to catch me, so I ran. So I ran to the other side of the track and stared them down. So that's what happened. As the train passed, I then tranquilized. Then as they took me, a woman who came like a Vader tactic there. Right? So you're looking for someone that's with sackcloth. So that's self-business language that you use. No, but that's what I tell them. That's how they viewed me when I went there. Look at you, be a beggar. One of them called me a thief. Where you got that from? Who you stole that from? Yeah, where you got it? Because I was dressed in sackcloth. Yeah. Oh, they did all that in self-defense in the church. I know. I could read the dream. I tell you, I know what they done to me. I'm like, no, I'm just how you post stuff. Gave me like a big attack, to set me free. The woman came with sackcloth on. Because that's what, because you're still in that mindset. You're still in that 7-year vision mindset. Yeah, I know the bird said, yeah, gotta get out of it. How did she look at she had on sackcloth? The woman who came dressed in sackcloth attacked him, set me free. And I was swooned by her. And I was then with my brother helping him to get set up at this new place and dealt with the owner of the property. Then I went on a tour of a big school. So, when I went back to Seventh-day Adventist Church, I went, no. One day I was gone there, and then he took me to a college campus. Yeah, college campus. Yeah, about 2 times I've been to the college campus together. And so I was at the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and he took me there. And the school had pointed out some electrical problems. So we have problems with, we told you at the beginning. We just remember that was God who done that to you. Right? Because when he whipped me, he chastised me because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. The Lord chastised me. That's how I know. All right. So he pointed out some electrical problems. So he pointed out what happened to you. Before an alarm went off, the chaos ensued the kids. So he reminded you again, because that's what you are. You've been sent back for who? For the children. All right. And the parents found to find each other, and I moved to find my stuff and get out. And I got where my stuff was, and my mother and her daughter were. And the mother and her daughter were in the way. The mother tells her daughter to give 200% to her school. 200% to her school. The daughter was distressed at this request. Because 200% of what? Because we know that it's not about monies. And you know Adventism is about money. That's what it's saying. It's just telling you many thoughts what's going on. Give 200% to our school. Maybe it could be the lesson that you learned. The daughter was distressed at the request of my mother and moved me to take classes of the mother. So they want you to go back. Trying to bring you back into that foolishness. To her school. But then say God's school. Say her school. And the daughter was distressed at the request of my mother. And moved me to take the classes of the mother, and she let her daughter go as she saw her thing. Then I got my stuff and I was transported to a different time on the bridge. See, God showing you all the faults, everything that you learned, you never forgot. Yeah. It reminded you that you remember that electrical shock. That's what he reminded you of. You should be afraid of. Alarm went off. And so when alarm go off, what that is, fear. All right. No, you wait on and find an interpretation, you welcome to it. That's already new. Already I've been waiting on this dream. Yeah. No, because they want you to go back and get their teachings. Not in God. Now, one time they say, well, we want to go back and get God's teaching. My mother's teaching. Mother moved me to take the classes of the mother. And she let her daughter go there. She saw her pain. Then I got my stuff and I was transported to a different time on the bridge. Yeah, a lot of time I've been on the bridge. Yeah, there was collapse and had deep water. So they're going to have a flood. They're going to have a flood. No, you were supposed to tell them that. The Seventh-day Adventist people, that's what I told them. Said they're going to have a flood, and God going to shut down, and God going to shut this church down. I didn't know it meant all the churches that he was going to shut down. He did. Oh, no, they know now. All right. This is what you're supposed to be doing. All right. Because you don't do it, somebody else going to do it for you. Right there in your face. On each side, and the other half of the bridge was a dark manor that, despite the destruction around it, well kept and surviving soldiers warned me. And a surviving soldier warned me of the place, but he helped me to get up to it before he left. And I walked through the garden, and well-dressed demon acted as a man. Now, who is a well-dressed demon acting as a man? If you go in the Adventist church, that's what they do. Are they not well-dressed? I know, I used to be one of them. Well-dressed, full of sin. Acting as a man came and the dog, the dude with me chasing me to bleed. But when I challenged him a second time, I was smoking twigs. And I began using a sledgehammer and hit him. So he got to him. He gave me a sword, but the sword was to no effect. So he gave me a sledgehammer and hit him. So do not type in hammer. You can go ahead and type in hammer. Type it in. Don't come up. You get a hammer, hit him with it. And with iron barrels, he forsaken came and stopped me. Hitting him with iron barrels, he forsaken came and stopped me and set me at the table and ate, but I didn't. No, that's what they're doing now, Seventh-day Adventist church. Yeah, after we go to the lesson there, now come on, we're going to eat. That's what I used to do. After they have their meetings and stuff, then you go eat after they finish preaching and stuff. They had food separated. But that's not of God. Donald should tell you that. They sat me at the table and ate, but I didn't. They got up to get more food. I went to try to escape and possess the woman. So that would tell me now. He'd stop doing it. Possess women, possess woman, a shapeshifter. As the woman came and told me to behave or be punished, they set me at a dark table. And so that's what they did to me. So I got up. I told them, no, because they kept on passing me around, they won't let me talk, answer the question. I just stood up. That lion jumped at me, and I just stood up. And I told them what was going to happen. Boy, they got so mad. And they took me outside and said, you disrupting the class. I said, I'm disrupting. I'm telling you the truth, but I'm disrupting. God sent me, but I'm disrupting. That's why I told them, okay. Yeah, I went back in the church. The next thing, God shut them all down with this COVID thing. I'm telling you what happened. So I've been waiting for this dream from you. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. No, I've been waiting for it a while. Because I kept telling you, God was giving you stuff, you never told them people. All right. I mean, I'm telling you. Okay, well, I mean, you got another interpretation, go ahead on, you're welcome to it. All right. So if they set me in a dog table, go look to some other dreams. I've been told this before. It's not nothing new. I've told y'all this before. It's not nothing new. I told you what had happened. And it was just me and a woman now. So I told her I was leaving. She told me, don't leave my stuff. So I got my stuff and left. And I came to a tree next to a cliff that blocked my path as I went around grabbing it, its leaf. And I heard and felt conversation with God. So God didn't know, because after I did that, then next thing you know, God took me from that place and sent me somewhere else. Yeah, I think I went to Jamaica after that. I can't remember where I went after that. Well, I was in my dream business and some of them old videos. And then God took me from that place. But that's all you're there. You go there to show the people, you're there to show the people that you are a true prophet of God, and you're going to treat yourself. If you go there and lie together, die with them, you got the little women in your face and flaunting and giggling and you're going to be my husband and all that, then you missed the point. And you then went all the way back. And so God warned you again. Well, in this dream, he sent you help. The woman that you said was a baby, dressed like, I know the terminology. And that's what you still got that in you. Because when you saw that woman in your dream, the vision dressed like a baby, you already automatically with those things. A woman came, because just like the other guy read that dream to you, and I told the man was an implement and what he was trying to do to me. And then I realized, I know what it was. And then God brought the dream to me and showed me that the man was trying to revive me and restore me, and that he was of the Most High. So I'm just telling you, I already know. Say, man, that's why I tell you to post all the time. Once you post, I know where you're at. Yeah, I know where you're at. So I tell your dreams. All right. Because you need help, man. You done got everything you've been taught. All the dreams, the vision that God has been giving you, all the knowledge and wisdom to understand that He gave you to all these books and everything, man. You went to the 7-day Adventist church, you became a 7-day Adventist. A Christian all over again. Anyway, though, God sent you help. All right. No, He's going to do it. He sent you to do it. You're going to do it. Yeah, you're going to do it. And He's going to ostracize you after you do it. But that's even a vision. Yeah, this is when, no, you didn't eat their food. I went to try and stay a possessed woman, a shapeshifter, as a woman came and told me to behave or be punished. So that's one of them. That's their shapeshifter. When they're in that church house, they're all proud and puffed up. I was one of them, proud and puffed up. And keep my new clothes. Want to sniff. Haircut, fried, the haircut. And they know of you and know you went to Oakwood. He's one of them. And that's how you react. I'm just telling you what's going on with me. All right. So the outside, you have to deal with what God told you to do. And they did me the same thing. Now, so I told her I was leaving. She told me, don't leave my stuff and give my stuff. And I left. Right. So they didn't want you back at the church because you told what God said the Lord. I came to a tree next to a cliff that blocked my path. And as I went around, grabbing it by its leaf, I heard and felt a conversation with God. And once I was past it, I went to grab the stuff and I dropped. Satan came as a ball of light, screaming with rage. And when I looked above it began to turn to a stone. So I closed my eyes and was saved by the light of God. And one page began to surround me, protect me. And I saw a vision of some of the Avengers control the elements. The Avengers represent fallen angels. That's what it represents. Fallen angels controlling the elements. Tom Howell, no, we're going over that. If we get to it, the demons, because he told that's go read. Because some of your dreams in there. Go read the Gospel of Bartholomew. Go read the Gospel of Bartholomew. And tell you, Book of Enoch will tell you what the dream, the power that these demons had. All the Testament of Solomon. I read that this morning. Iphicus, the demon that controlled the weather in Arabia, the wind. And he told you about Aqabas, Satan's son at the Red Sea. I just read that this morning. And then also you had the Testament of Solomon, and also you had the Gospel of Bartholomew was in there. And now in this dream, no, God did not mean. I just hope that you do what He said do, and put yourself aside, because God sent you there to show the people that you truly are the real deal, that you truly are a prophet of the Most High. That's what He sent you there for, but you got sidetracked or somewhere. I don't know. That's between you. So He gave you another chance at it. All right. Say control the elements, the dirt to make a wall to stop the flood, and use the water to put out a fire, making a fountain with Him as the sinner becoming the grave. See, I already know it's a false name. The draw will help him to get out of the dragon island. Yeah. No. I already know, man. Come on, bro. You think what you think I'm doing this for? I'm doing it for all Israel, not just for you, not just for y'all. I do it for all Israel, as a scattered through the folk on the earth. And y'all supposed to be doing it, because you guys, when you doing out there battling, you're not battling for yourself, you're battling for Israel. God's chosen people as they scattered through the folk on earth. Jesus didn't just come die. Jesus said, well, I'm just here to die for myself. Oh, I'm just here for dying for these people right now today. He didn't do that. You see, I'm talking for all of Israel, all the righteous and pious holy people, all the righteous, and that's what He's done. All right. Anyway. So anyway, I'm happy for you, brother. So go ahead on, do what you're supposed to do, get your blessing, get your sledgehammers and everything. I get a lot of power you got in that dream. Man, you got help. Then you saw God after you finished. Yeah. Then you saw Him after you finished doing the dream. Yeah, you saw it. No, then I went around and grabbed it, the leaves. So, no, you know what you can do? Because it's the tree of life. And what is the tree of life? The Torah. So tell them the Torah. Tell them the Torah. Yeah. You can tell them the Torah. Tell them what the Torah says. I don't know. I've been telling you, I've been waiting on this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was last time when you had got that electrical shock, you was going to do it. But you didn't do it. So God give you a chance now, and He's sending you help to do it. All right. Man, you got to change your mindset, brother. Just telling you. I felt a conversation with God, and once I was past it, I went to grab the stuff that it dropped. Right. Satan mad at you because you done what thus say the Lord. And you're close to God. He really angry with you. You can't do nothing. Yeah. Can't do nothing. All right. I got a question. How do you know that was Satan? That's the question I'm asking you, Eli. How do you know that was Satan? That came as a ball of, you say it came as a ball of lightning. How do you know that was Satan? Screaming with rage, when I looked upon it, I began to turn to stone. So I closed my eyes, and I was saved by the light of God. 2 1-page scripture began to surround me, protecting me, and I saw the vision. So, all right. I just want to know. So you said that it came as a ball of lightning, screaming with rage. All right. No, no, no. Just want to know. Just want to know. Anyway, so I don't have any beef for today's Saturday. This beef don't start until the fold through the fifth. No, it's the Day of Atonement. You don't do nothing on the Day of Atonement down to. The Day of Atonement is a day of fasting. From sundown Friday on from sundown on the fold to sundown on the fifth. That's just no, you just fasted. Right. All right. No. Then the Feast of Tabernacles each day. Man, well, y'all can't just go by what I said. Y'all can go read it yourself. No, because that's why you left it for all of us in Leviticus, Deuteronomy. All right. And then read it. It's for all of us to read. And then God will give you the understanding of it. So things can change. All right, because just when Jerry had that dream, and that dream and vision said he kept telling them the same thing over and over and over again, then he got mad. All right. Because that's what God tells you there. You tell him the same thing over and over again. And you don't want to adhere to it. And just then he told you, I told you that the other day, Jared posted that. No, a slave won't hear to what you say unless you chastise him, unless you correct him unless you beat him. All right. That's why I'm warning y'all. No, because you asking the same questions over and over again. We did the same thing last year. Same thing last year. Yeah. The Day of Atonement, you don't eat nothing on the Day of Atonement. The feast day start with the Feast of Tabernacles. That's when you got to have a sacrifice for all those days, the meat. You don't remember? All right. God showed me in the dream of you doing that a while ago. I'm telling you. Yeah, at the church. Now, you're supposed to be going to church and correcting the people, telling them, getting them children out there. So the children say, I remember when Eli, I remember when Eli God's prophet went there and what he did. No, he wasn't. I'm just telling you. John, you already know the special thing you're supposed to be doing. Selfless. Stop down and explain to you already. God wants you to do it. You have to go to that church with your sackcloth, not dressed like them. No, you think that's why you can go to church like them? Could be going to church dressed like them. I don't know. Yeah, I do know. The way you speak, the way how you post the dream. Yeah. No, it's between you and God. Because I don't think, all right, the same self-same spirit I had when he came to protect his demon. All right. All right. Anyway, dressing like them, not trying to be friendly and listening to everybody, be obedient, seek to do what God showed you with diligence. But I saw that these things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to God. Now, would not you should have fellowship with the devil. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devil. You cannot be partaker of the Lord's table and the table of devils. But thy kingdom also after a little time is to be disrupted. And thy glory is but for a season, and surely will be tyranny over us. And they shall again have free reign over mankind. They shall reveal us as we were gods, not knowing men that they are the names of the angels set over us. Yeah. No, I'm just asking y'all. All I have to do, I'm just asking y'all. The reason why I'm asking y'all because it's late in the evening. And then you're going to see some of your brothers shining and you're not. You're going to be saying, I wonder why is that possible? Yeah. God got a remedy for everything. So let me go. All right. So we're going in this book. No, because now is the time. Apocrypha. We going to chapter 36. Chapter 36 in the Apocrypha. This was Jared Green. My dream, Jared Green, Jassiel Dream. Right. Whoever else dream you had. I just got to find a way to do it. Just got to find a way to do it. No, we can go back to, we can come back on YouTube after Tabernacle. Let me see. Really, the prayers are not that long. They're not that long. The prayers are not that long. No, this is supposed to be for Asa. Asa. Because Asa is really the one. No, you go from the 17th. Yeah, it's 17. Yeah, I didn't know it stopped at the 17th. Jassiel also. All right. I don't think Jassiel familiar with this prayer, but I know Asa is. I know Belteshazzar is. I'm not going to do it together. Come on, Asa. Chapter 36, 1 to 17. Post that. Chapter 36, 1 through 17. No, I can't skip. I got something for y'all, but I can't skip. All right, no, let's get back to idolatry. All right. No, Eli, I already knew he was doing that, man. I already knew. I told you I've been waiting on that dream. Yeah, I've been waiting on that thing. You never fool. You can't hide nothing from God. God, if it was possible to deceive the elect, and deceive the elect, right? But we suffering just like everybody else suffering. We obeying the voice, keeping the Holy Covenant. And we going through stuff, and we have been through stuff. And that's how we can tell you that God come in dreams and visions and tell us. And then when you post, you know where you're at. No. You went back and fell in the clutches. I told you what you had done. They're telling you what you had done. Yeah. That's in the book of Ecclesiastes also. You're not studying, man. No, you got back there and laughing and yeah, penis getting hard and yeah, lusting and getting hard. Because he say, I know you've been wanting her, boy. Now she all in your face. You can get her now. Oh yeah, she right for the picture. You go in on get her. I know you've been wanting. Because I say you come back. Yeah. They come smile on your face, be all under you. Right. No, when I was in the 70s, one of them just came out and told me, no, I was married and everything. Just came straight out and told me. Straight out and told me. I said, hold up. Yeah, I said, well, I look like those speed now. She said, yeah. I'm still here. No. All I can do is tell y'all, man, I'm trying to warn you before you bring home to yourself. Because people think this is Christianity or Adventism, Adventist Christian. It's not like that. You bring home to yourself. Real home. And then you go on to a part where God is speaking to you in dreams and visions. Because somebody posed that today. God speaks to his children in dreams and visions. Then you're going to go there and act like, you know, this is something regular. God does this to everybody. No, he's not. Got people say, I ain't never had no dream. I don't dream. Your God has blessed you with all the power. Then he give you wings. Man, you get God to give you so many gifts in your dreams and visions. So God told me one time, all the voice. I have done everything for you. You can't do this one thing for me. Audible voice. Oh, I said, that is perfect. Yeah. You know, I know what you're going through, bro, but remember, Jesus warned us. You know what Jesus told us? He told you God can raise up souls from the stone or that rock that we see. God can raise up, can turn that stone into souls. It was in the full gospel. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. Come on, Asa, post it. Asa, what Asa? Actually, Asa, post it. My time almost up. I ain't get to the lesson. That's all right. I'll get to it and see. Sound on the lesson yesterday. No, that's being disrupted. That's all right. We're going to take a while on this. Yeah, we get to the part where, you know, we get to the part where Father Enoch, I don't think Asa is there right now. All right, come on, Belteshazzar, post. Ecclesiastes chapter 36, verse 1 to 17. So he gave him the number, he gave him 4, 3, 6, 17. So the 4 represents the 4th date. That's the 4th date. The 4th, that's when we start this, on the 4th. On the 4th, we start this. No, the prayer that we're saying now, that's the Day of Atonement prayer. Remember, that's a Day of Atonement prayer. So that prayer can stop on the Day of Atonement. You can continue on. But this prayer is going to be saved. No, Jaziel prayer stops on the Day of Atonement. His part of the day prayer stops on the Day of Atonement. So no, let them say. Let them post. Right. I can't do nothing for you, Eli. I mean, I know where you at, but I don't go. No, I can't think, but because sometimes we're gonna eventually get hooked up with one another. Eventually, when God makes it happen. But until then, you gotta be trying on your own. You gotta be trying on your own, man. God trying to bless you. Can't bless you if you can't be tried. You can't try. You didn't fail. Yeah, I didn't stay down that long in the Seventh-day Adventist church. I didn't stay down long at all. At the last one I went to. No. You're glad to see me go. You're being disrupted. Now I'm being disrupted. And you listen to what he saying and he doing, but I'm being disrupted. I said, okay. Because I know what they wanted. All they want is money. They could put me out because I was giving them money. So that's all they want. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care what you have to go through, how you got to go through, as long as you give them their money. That's all they want. That's all they want. They want their money. Because they already told you, Esau would give everything for the sake of what? Money. He forgive everything for the sake of money. So he told you what that's all they want. I'm like, no, sorry, Eli, nothing I can say. That, everybody got to go and build that personal relationship with God. All of us. Have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all, and behold us, and send not fear upon all the nations that seek not after. Lift up thy hand against a strange nation, and let them see their power. Let them see thy power. As thou was sanctifying us before them, be thou magnified amongst them before us. And let them know thee. And let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no God but thou, O God. Show new sign, make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand. Glorify thy hand. Wait a minute. All right, it's been a while since then. Glorify thy hand. Wait a minute. It's been a while since I said it. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm. Raise up in the nation. Pour out. No, glorify thy hand. Glorify thy hand in thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation, pour out wrath, take away the adversary, destroy the enemy. Seek now, make the time be thy. Boy, it got an S, but it's really make. Make the time short. Make the time short. Remember that covenant. And them declare their wonderful works. Let him that escape be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Now remember, if you said you saw a lightning ball, it was coming to consume you. Let him that escape be consumed by the rage of the fire, let them perish that oppress the people. Smite us on the heads of the rulers of the heathen that said, there is none other but we. All the tribes of Jacob together and harry them as from the beginning. Lord, O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, the holy city, and a place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thy unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony to those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and that their prophets be found faithful. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant according to the blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all that which dwell upon earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal God. So, it's a prayer. That's another one of the prayers. Yeah, God gave me that. Ben gave me that prayer. Yeah. So, that is a really easy prayer. It's a beautiful prayer, powerful prayer. So that's what we want. That's what we asking God to do. Are you not doing asking God that? Yes, you are. To restore Israel, gather all the tribes of Jacob together, and inherit thou them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that are called by thy name, upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn, will be merciful unto Jerusalem. That's what you ask. That's what we're asking God to do. We're asking God to strike the enemies. All right. That's what we're doing. So we gave it that. All right. So we're going to have to say that. No, that starts on we can do a practice one. It starts on after the fold, or on the fold. That's when it starts. And runs all the way up to the 17th of October. All the way to the 17th of October. I told y'all that. I know that's going to run up to the 17th of October. Unless it gave me something else. I think that's all the time it's going to run. Let me see. Yes, it's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th of October. 3, 6, 9, 60, 60. Yeah, all right. No, just give it to you. Time is out. Time is running out fast. Time is running out fast. Let me see. After I saw another dream, explained it all to you, my son Enoch arose and said to his son Methuselah, to you, my son, will I speak. Hear my word, and incline ear to the visionary dream of your father. Before I married your mother Etna, I saw a vision on my bed. Etna. Enoch, father of Noah, wife named Neama, and behold, a cow sprung forth from the earth, and this cow was white. Afterwards, a female heifer sprung forth, but another heifer. One of them was black and one was red. So when because I know Adam was a white cow, so he was holy and righteous, right? But then we know you had two females. You know you had Lilith, that's the name, and then we know you had Eve. Eve, they say Eve was made out of the red clay. You had no, I got that wrong. Eve was red because she came from Adam rib, so blood. Yeah, so not get things wrong. All right, so that was it said. So that's what it had to be. And the black heifer then struck the red one, pursued it all over the earth. From that period, I could see nothing more than the red heifer. But the black one increased in bulk, and the female heifer came with him. With him. Now, I don't know the type of old area or nothing, but it said for that period, I could see nothing more than a red heifer. But the black one increased in bulk, and the female heifer came with him. That's what it says. No, not like to read it all, I like to understand it all. Right. And I know how they do sometimes. Yeah, you think the people all of a sudden gonna start. Anyway, because you have just like right now on this right here, they got an S instead of an M. Yeah, they got sake instead of an M. And so when you go look at the book and say, sake the time short. That's what it's on there. But when you go read it in a apocryphal, it says make the time short. So I mean, they can have that. No, I don't think it's that on this one. I could see no more than a red heifer. Right. Then the black one increased in bulk, and the female heifer came with him. Right, because we know that no limit. Did she increase? Woo! Remember how many babies she said this? They said she had made with Father Adam. Oh, that ought to be some babies. You still making them right now with all of us. Really? Yeah. Anyway, and I saw that many cows proceeded forward resembling him and followed after him. The first female young one also went out in the presence of the first cow and saw the red heifer, but found him not, the red heifer, because it's saying heifer. Right. No, I had it on there. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Yeah. No, after I saw many cows proceed forward resembling him and followed after him. Right. No, the black heifer struck the red one and pursued him all over the earth. And from this period, I could see nothing more than a red heifer, but the black one increased in bulk, and the female heifer came because we know that Cain struck Abel and left and took his twin with him and went to the bottom of the hill. They made a whole lot of children. You know that also. All right. You know, I had the other day. Now it's like it's all of a sudden gone. Yeah. No, Adam was the white cow. Right. Then after a female helper sprung forth with another helper. One of them was black and one was red. Right. No, because also you remember they had two women also sprung forth. Because you had Lua and Ikea. That's who the twins, because each, Cain had a twin and Abel had a twin. Cain twin was Lua, and Abel twin was Ikea, A-K-E-A. So we know that happened. Right. The black heifer struck the red one and pursued it over the earth. And from that period, I could see no more of the red. And the black one increased and involved the female heifer came with him. So he struck Abel and killed Abel. And he took Lua with him down to the bottom of the mountain. And that for the Adam. Let's see what next. The black heifer is not more than a red heifer, but the black one increased in ball, and the female heifer came with him. After this, I saw many cows proceeding forth, resembling him, and followed after him. So that was Cain. Cain. I know it was Cain because Adam stopped having children. After he had, after he said, what good is for me to bring children in the world? They're going to die. So after Cain killed Abel, he went on top of that mountain, on top of the cave and stopped having children. Right? And it just was Aquila and Eve. And he was on top of the cave, and Lilith used to come to him every night and wear him out. And he didn't even know. She would wear him out. Yeah, every night. Just telling you. Right. The only thing that turned dark, I guess they have control of the camera. They have control of everything. They would like to do it. Let's see. Because they're evil and they're wicked, and their time has come. Tell the people time has come, man. God about to destroy it all. He told you going to destroy it all again. All right. No, y'all got a lot to do with it. Yeah, y'all have a lot to do with it. Y'all got a lot to do with it. It turned off. Trying to get it back right. No, y'all got a lot to do with it. I'm telling y'all got a lot to do with it. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but we on our way now. Anyway, and the first young one also went, after I saw many cows proceed forward resembling him, and followed after him. And the first female young one also went out in the presence of the first cow and sought the red heifer, but found him not. So they'll tell you that for that she went look for Cain. That's right. They'll say that. They'll say that for. And she lamented with great lamentation while she was seeking him. Then I looked until the first cow came to her, from which time she became silent and ceased to lament. Now she came for another place, so that got to be Eve. Yeah. Got to be Eve. Got to be Eve. Yeah, got to be Eve. The first female young one also went out the presence of the first cow. The first female young one, that was Eve, also went out in the presence of the first cow and sought the red heifer, but found him not. So found, no, well, somebody pulls a definition of a heifer. Because it's not going to be right. It's not going to be right because they're going to give you a bridged version of the heifer. That's all the red heifer. Right. And, they're not going to post it, right? Well, you can see. You can see, you can post it if you want the definition of it. Anyway. And she lamented with great lamentation while she was seeking him. And then I looked until the first cow came to her, for which was the time she began silent and ceased to lament. The first cow, that is for the Adam. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go down to the church. So, now Aquarius and L. So we went back to Eve. All right. Because that's why you read everything. So after you read everything, come back to the book of Enoch, man, it's playing so much. It's right there. Man, first I read all this, I said, man, what are you talking about? What does this mean? But after I started reading and started understanding, God gave me understanding knowledge and wisdom, the intellectual wisdom, the power, then I started understanding. Yeah, because all you gotta do is go back, and you can't do it what the whole Bible. I mean, you can, but a lot of people can't do it because they have it in such a way that you hope that no, they have it. So you question them, say, well, it's there. Yeah, it's right there, but I guess you can't see it. So just like he said, the Pharisees and scribes have taken the keys of knowledge and they have hidden them. Yeah. And so anyway, afterwards she calved another white cow. So he became a white cow, meaning holy and righteous. And he calved many cows and black heifers. Many cows and black heifers. Because also he's showing you the future. But after a while, they went off that mountain and they became black. Yeah. For bull. See? The Hebrew word for bull. Right. So in his way, it can be both. I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that with y'all right now, but we'll get there. Because this is the beginning. He telling you, for Enoch telling him the beginning, he saw the beginning. And this is how you wrote it down. But it's all right when with the Notre Dame, he can get there and take it and put it so that nobody can understand and interpret his visions or stuff. Right, until after they come to pass, before Enoch can't do it. What if Notre Dame got it from Father Enoch? They were trying to no. Anyway, because that's what they do. Every time you turn around, you find out they've been stole something from us. Just like the Most High said, they're gonna take our Torah, our laws, our commandments, our statutes, our judgment, our covenants, our precept, our prophecies, transcribe into Greek, and call them to be their own. I gotta hurry up because that's something else to do. All right. No, so again, many cows and black heifers. In my sleep, I also perceived a white bull, which in like manner grew and became a large white bull. After him, many white cows came forth resembling him. And they began to calve many other white cows, which resembled them and followed each other. So the white was righteous and holy. After you read it a while, you find out that's what it means. Yeah, they're the righteous and holy. All right. I just see I've got something else for you. No man will stop at that. That's the beginning of it. Because I don't want to rush you. No, I don't want to rush it, man. You don't want to rush this, bro. Because it tells me what happened and how it went down. That's what it tells me. Now I got that's 84. All right, I can read 84, man. I got enough time to read 85. Again, I looked attentively while sleeping and surveyed heaven above. And behold, a single star fell from heaven. Now, this single star, that'll be a transformer movie, because that'll be showing a transformer movie. That'll be Superman movie. Yeah, anytime you see one thing strike the earth, that represents the fallen angels. Azazel, because he was the first one. No, Satan was already here. Go read the Gospel of Bartholomew, you will see that. The Bartholomew, you see Satan was already here. Yeah. So that's just, yeah. And behold, a single star fell from heaven and was being raised up, ate and fed among those cows. And that's what they have done again. But the demons already here. And they've eaten them, and they're shape shifting and eating among us and doing everything among you right now. No, because it's not like you think it is. Because remember, Father Enoch telling you about the future also. Because even though those demons and devils, they could eat. When they had children, the children that did partnership with the women, they could eat. Right? So, no, and then what he said, was being raised up, ate and fed among these cows. So it's being raised up. Yeah, that's the children. Children are raised up on it now. Yeah. Now, let's continue on reading. Because Father Enoch had all of it in there. And if you don't understand it, it's not what's meant for you. Because when I first read it, I didn't understand that. But now I can understand it. Because that's what he said. It said it was being raised up. Right, but we know the fallen angels did not come down here as children. They did not. They did not. So he said was being raised up, so they had children and ate and fed among those cows. No, listen to what else it said. After that, I received other large and black cows, and behold, all of them changed their stalls and pastures. But that's what they got the plan on right now. For you to accept these, that aren't all the movies. Go watch Bright with Will Smith. Or go watch, Bright with Will Smith. That is one of them. And how he comes out there and how they got know what you go watch. They got it in Garden of the Galaxies. Both versions, 1 and 2. The guy in that, of course, all the Star Wars movies got it. Right. No, because the demons and devils are here right now. They never left. They never left. Go read the Testament of Solomon. They never left. They are here right now. Right. And then, Satan told you, I'm going to throw out my people, the Jews. So they go for everything. Well, I'm telling you what they're doing. Are they not doing it? Yes, they are. You can't say they're not doing it. They are doing it. All right. Well, you go ahead on things like you want to think. And when you have them demons coming out there out of the woodwork attacking you, you say, babe, I see something. What? Me and one was laying in the bed, 7 day of this. She didn't tell her. Like Philip said, what he told, she didn't tell her. The demon had a way for us ever since. Ever since. Yeah. No, because they're so pious, righteous, and holy. That's what they think they are. They're not telling you the truth. They can either say, baby, something that tagged me in my dream last night and had sex with me. Yep. I couldn't even resist it. Then you know that you're not living the right way. There's something else going on. Yeah, tell them. But now you should know there's something else out there. And they know it. But they got in contact with the government and them people a long time ago. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. So the whole all of them were just like with this well you think they came up on they come up with a CERN, just like that man Neil deGrasse. That's his name. Tyson deGrasse, whatever his name. The one boasts and brags about he's such an astrophysics. Right. I'm a doctor and I do this and I do that. You don't know nothing. This damn fool. That's tell him to say it. Tell him to say it. That man call you a damn fool and all the degrees you got. All the things that you know. He calls you a damn fool. Tell him I call him a damn fool. Yeah. Because that's they talk about, well, this is alien technology, this technology that I went to school to learn this technology, and I went to school so many years, and I know the facts, I know the science, I got a doctorate, and I know the numbers, everything is about numbers. Don't you think everything is about numbers? Well, numbers exist. The numbers are in a lot of things, but everything is not about numbers. The law of God told you that. All right. The law of God told you that. All right. Well, then. We went over it yesterday. Now I ain't going back over it. Once he challenged me, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out so much that the Most High have taught me. Yeah, that means he'll be coming to teach me. Anyway, let's continue on. Because that what they're doing, that's fallen angels technology, that's Azazel technology, that's the demon technology that they always been giving these people. They just not didn't start that giving them. They've always been giving that to people. And left them in books and everything for these people that they weren't supposed to be doing. Right. Because went over that Pinnacle, gave them books because it wasn't supposed to, like man, he died, the next people come and they have to start all over again, and they wouldn't do that, but they left books where they don't have to start all over again. They just, well, this is the enchantment, these the witchcraft book, these the astrology books that was Satan did. And the next one come along and say, well, what do you want, my dearie? And what would you have to, what you would like to have, my dearie? I don't want to be rich and famous. And I want to, we can make that happen. How long you want that to be for? For 20 years. Now, they're only 17 years old. They think 20 years is a long time. By that time, I'll be 37 years old. I'll just be old with it and all like that. 47. They go do that next day. They're not well. The contract is up. You're going to have to go do this for me. Else we're going to take everything up front. Yeah, that's what I say. Yes. Anyway, let's continue on. All of them changed their stalls and pasture while the young began to lament one with another. Lament with one with another. Again, I look in my vision, surveying heaven, and when behold, I saw many stars which descend and project themselves from heaven, where the first star fell. Is it not right there? Yeah. I told you it's still there, man. The demons and devils, they don't need to eat. They're spirits. And then when they children, they born and birth children. God killed the first seven. Right. And now they back again. They're doing the same thing over again, mating with man, teaching man all these different things. Certain things. They're not teaching everybody because some people ain't playing that. You run up in here saying you're gonna get what you deserve. So he knows that now. Because that's in the Testament of Solomon. Solomon was telling the name of not only the angels that frustrate them, have control of them, make sure they don't see what they're about to do that's frustrated, right? And also it shows the one that the angel that is in control of all of them. Him that was hanged up on the cross, Emmanuel, who numbered 664. So they tell you everything. That's New Testament Solomon. But they don't teach you that. They don't want you to never know nothing about that. Because all they want you to do, well, bring the tithes in the storehouse, so there'll be meat in my house, said the Lord of hosts. Yes. Yes, it. Hold the tithe envelope up. And then let me bless your tithe envelope. Let me bless mammon for you. I did it. That's why I'm laughing, because I was a damn fool. I did. I answered in Zazel. Yeah. And I was walking around my high fashion, whatever outfit year. Yeah. Whatever new color was in that year, whatever new style shoes or whatever. And that would be whatever new haircut they got that year. Yeah. Whatever trending. That's what you did. They're doing the same thing now with them people. Some of them never stop. And then the men that got so old, the hairline is way back there. Where they've been cutting all the many years. Some of them bald head, where they've been fried, dyed it, and did the perm in their hair, and all that. They bald headed now. Yeah. So all that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, I got a certain age, 50 something. I try to dye my hair. It got thin. I said, oh, this not for me. But one time I dyed it, and I got a rash right across there. Straight across there. Yeah, all the chest out. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. So that's why you see all, I've seen women dye their hair so much. Now they got to put the little braids in there to make sure they look like they have. And they got to do certain stuff to cover up their bald spot there. Now, you think George Meyer ain't got no bald spots in her head? Yeah. I suspect by Joseph not the prince. I want to know if that's his real hair or not. Yeah, his hair still jet black. And he got his bangs set up on his head. And, now you look at that old videos I saw Joseph not the prince. He's an old man. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. And they showing him put the reruns on. Man, people doing a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, TJ show Woman Down loose when he still had a little hair, and he wasn't so big as he big now, and he's still there. And he show the headgear, the grooves and tools, and show when they was slim. Now headgear always been big, but the son Matt, he was that big. Now they show what he did. Yeah. Oh man, I just watch it. Listen to what they say. How long they've been preaching. They tell you how long they've been preaching that stuff. How long they've been deceiving God's children. And yeah, they tell you that. Anyway, they're all going to chastise them all for it, but they don't think so. We get into it. Anyway, again in the vision of surveyed heaven, behold, I saw many stars would descend and project themselves from heaven where the first part fell. So we know that's the fallen angels. And into the midst of those young, while the cows was with them, feed in the midst of them. Because when you go read the second book of Adam and Eve, that's when it came down. Azazel, right? Then they had Satan in that mix also. They had Satan in that mix also, right? Because when you read the book of Enoch, it tells you when Azazel come on the legend of the Jews. And it tell you when Azazel came down here with Shem and Jah, they started teaching the women, say, look, baby, come here, you got a fine body. Let me accentuate those curves and let me give you makeup. And that's what they did. We told you they did. So now look at Joyce Goliath from head to toe. She's been wearing that for a long time. Now they got leggings out. And she go buy the expensive leggings that she can find. Make sure they're black. Now she have a fair grade small. Right. And got all y'all to say, ma'am, y'all agree with me. Yeah, and all of them laughing and falling out. She telling them the same lies, same story, same old lies for many, many years. Yeah. That poor man, that woman, dead in the grave, turned over and paid for the many sins. And she just, no, our turn coming. What happened when you don't forgive? What happened when I made money off of it? What happened when I make money off your interest? What happened when I make money off your sins? What happens then? They don't see it that way. Anyway, so and I look and I observe them when behold all they, because it's in here, behold, they all acted after the manner of horses. You ever seen a horse? I was watching a parade one time in Texas. They showed it on television. And the female horse was in heat. The male horse melted. No, both of them had riders on. The female horse had a ride on, the male horse had a ride on him. Boy, he got a whip. And boy, no. That big erection that he had, and nobody can stop him from getting to that female horse. And she was trying to run away. I saw that. I saw that. They had it on television. Right, for the children, everybody to see. They don't care. But they act like they care, but they don't care. Anyway, so you're going to tell me how horses all the many years don't know when the horses in heat? All right. Now, just a question. Looking at that, I observed them, behold, all act after the manner of horses and began to approach the young cows. All who became pregnant and brought forth elephants, camels, and asses. Elephant, camels, and asses. Because you can, where the elephants at, where the camels live at, where the asses live at. Because I can do that first easily. Because this is in the Holy Bible also. Yeah, camels and asses. Elephant might not be, but camels and asses. The mule might not say asses, might say mule. The camel and mule in the tent. So you know what they're talking about. Yeah. That's what they're talking about. Because remember when the Most High called Moses, gotta go to Horeb, gotta go to Sinai, gotta go to 4, verse 4. Yeah, you gotta go to Malachi chapter 4, verse 4. And remember he told Moses about the different animals were not to eat, meaning not to associate with them. That's in you can find that in the letter of Artis, or in might be in the Songs of the Old of Solomon, or the Songs of David in forgotten book of the Bible. And, in the Law's book of the Bible too, that might be in the commandment. And tell you that what it meant. For you not to associate with these type of people. All right. No, because also when you go to one about elephants, that's what you found in the book of Jasher, Legend of the Jews, might be a Jubilee. But when they went on that tower, you know when they went on that tower, and God turned some of them into elephants, and some of them turned into apes. It's in there. No. Camels and the ass, those are people. They represent people. Go ahead and read in the Holy Bible. Yeah, type up the Holy Bible, bring it. Type in camel in the Holy Bible. Type in a mule in the Holy Bible. And see what it comes up. I'm just telling you what it is. Okay. All the cows was alarmed and terrified. And they began biting with their teeth and swallowing and drinking with their horns. Yeah, because that's what they start doing. They start eating and killing the people and drinking. Because that's the book. This is the book of Enoch. We always read the book, beginning of the book of Enoch, when they tell you how the giants got hungry and start eating. After they couldn't eat no more of the food with the crops that the people grow, they start eating the people. The people separated themselves from them type of people. Yes, they did. Yeah, it's in there. And so So this father Enoch tells the dream the vision that he has saw. Yeah. These all the cows was alarmed and terrified. And when they began biting with their teeth, swallowing and striking with their horns, so start killing them, eating them, swallowing their blood. Y'all we say began biting with their teeth, swallowing, drinking their blood, killing them, as they're doing right now today. They began also to devour the cows, and behold, all the children of earth trembled, shook with terror at them, and suddenly fled away. Okay? I'm telling you, because once you start reading it, you can easily see. Right, let's go to 36 there, 86. They began also to devour the cows, behold, the children of earth trembled and shook the terror at them, suddenly fled away. All right. Again, I perceived them. They began to strike. Now, this is what he saw in dream vision, same dream vision like y'all having right now. Because we have to say, remember this at the beginning. And he showed everything that was going to happen throughout all the world, throughout all generations. That throughout all ages, till the end. That's what he showed for Enoch. Y'all are doing the same thing right now. I know y'all can't understand them all, but try to understand as much as you can. Read as much as you can. Because when I first started, like I tell you all the time, I didn't know any of it. But as I started, God started teaching me more and started giving me more books, more knowledge, more wisdom, more understanding. But really, it was the first key. We started keeping the Sabbath. And then after the Sabbath, we started keeping the covenant. And then after the covenant, it just kept adding on to me, adding on to me. I kept doing it, kept obeying the voice. It kept adding on, giving more gifts of the Spirit. And no, I don't read all the dreams right, but you know I read a whole lot of them right, huh? No, because it comes with time, and God opened that up to you after a while. Yeah, you gotta be tried. You gotta be tried. You're gonna say, "Oh, I can't read that. I don't understand that. I'm gonna leave that alone." No, and then you leave it alone. God don't want it. God be trying to see if you're gonna stick with it, because that's a no. Ace opposes that all the time. How wisdom does. First, she leads you in the crooked path. Then after you try, then she bring him along the right way to see what you're gonna do. Right. So no, just like bringing my dreams back to me. Boy, I used to get so frustrated. Yeah, all this, I asked for bringing back, God, I might get a little snippet of it. Not the whole thing, just a little snippet of it. And you be knowing, man, it was way more than that dream. They had a conversation in that dream. And I want to remember the conversation in that dream. Now you bring back the conversation of that dream. I be going through that all the time. But I know over a period of time, it's going to change. You just got to stick with it until he teach you and show you what to do. Until you get that key. You probably already got the key, but don't know how to open up the door. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. Because I go through the same thing y'all going through. Anyway. So again, I perceived them. They began to strike and swallow each other. And the earth cried out. So that's what we're doing now. We are the prophets. We are the prophets. We are the saints. We're the holy. We are righteous. We are Israel. And what Israel doing now is crying out to the Most High. And we want to get out of this slavery. Oh, we want to get out of this captivity. They're treating us so bad. Oh, Lord God, we can't even walk down the store. They overcharged us for everything. Everything we got to pay triple the price for everything. And yeah, boy, that's what we telling God right now. And the demons attacking us, God, in our own home, in my bed. They come at night and be attacking me and they say, I don't even want to answer. And then all I see is them killed all day long. Yeah, at first he will walk with him by crooked ways, bring fear and dread upon him, turn him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Just tell me, man. No, because that's what's going on with y'all right now. No, you gotta be tried, you gotta be chastised too. All right. All I can do is warn you. I can't live it for you. You gotta live it for yourself. Anyway, and so each other, and the earth cried out. Then I raised my eyes a second time towards heaven, and I saw in a vision that behold, there came forth from heaven as it were the likeness of white men. One came forth from thence with three with him. So who was that? Because they're telling you after they cried out, because that's what we're doing now. So when they cried out, no, because we read that when Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and who else? Sarawel, all of them said it's their cries. They cried, reached up to heaven because of all the bloodshed that was happening. And that's what we're doing now, because they killed nothing, knowing everything. Yeah. No, mine started with Michael Brown. I just came back. And Michael Brown knows that they had killed Trayvon Martin already and got away with it. At least they thought they got away with it. They didn't kill Michael Brown. That was then not by might, not by power came out during Michael Brown killed. Yeah, that's when it came out. I'm just telling you when it started. All right. Anyway, so that's Noah and his 3 sons. But it said was likeness of a white man. And so we're gonna get on Noah too. We just went over Noah. Did we went over Noah yet? All right. Did we go over Noah yet? I don't think we did. I don't think we went over Noah. Yeah, we went over Noah when he went down the side of the earth and called out. Yeah, we went over Noah. When he went on the side of the earth and called out for Father Enoch and told him about Noah and how his eyes open, and he's not, and he's something else, he's like an angel. And yeah, that was Noah. So and those 3 who came forth last seized me by my hand and raised me up for the generation of earth and elevated me to a high station. So from then on, no, because when you go read the book of Jackson or the book of Jubilee, and it tells you, Father Noah, tell you Father Enoch, saw everything that was going to happen on earth from generation to generation and wrote it down and left it to us. So that's the book of Jackson and Jubilee is posted. And that's the testimonies in them. So that's what we're telling them. And that's what they did from generation of the earth. So from then on, everybody knew about Father Enoch. And they showed me a lofty tower on the earth, while every hill became diminished. So the tower is found in the book of Daniel, book of Revelation, book of Daniel, book of Revelation, Legend of the Jews, Shepherd of Harvest, so, book of Enoch. So it's in probably another books that I don't know about, but it's in there. Yeah. So lofty tower on earth, while every hill became diminished, and they said, remain here until you perceive what shall come upon the elephants, the camels, and the asses, upon the stalls, and upon all the cows. Right. So the elephants, the camels, the asses, and upon the stalls. So the stalls represent the fallen angels. And the children, that's the type of children they had. And remember, Cain had children also that was not human. He's telling you what happened. All right. Then I looked at the one of the 4 white men who came forth first. He seized the first star which fell down from heaven, and binding it hand and foot, and cast him into a valley narrow and deep, spendious and gloomy, stupendous and gloomy. I'm gonna get my tongue. And because he told him what to do, bind him hand and foot and throw him in the valley. God are the angels. Yeah, the angels, they already told. All right. One of the four witnesses, so one of the four angels came forward to see the first star fell out, had to be Michael. Bind his hand and foot and cast him into the valley, a valley narrow, deep, stupendous. I don't know why I can't put that feet in, stupendous and gloomy. Then one of them drew his sword and gave it to the elephants, camels, and asses. They began to strike each other. And the whole earth shook on account of them. So let's stop. Because that's in the book of Joshua, the book of Enoch, the four Gospels. Yeah, Jesus told it should be like in the time of Noah. Yeah, Legend of the Jews. Yep. That was the first distinction, extinction. And they tell you he did that. No? All right. You know, in Bird Box, they had it turn against the people that had taken up with the demons. Was doing that to him. But these, no, just like they say he's gonna do it again, he's gonna turn them demons against each other once again. He's gonna turn evil against evil once again. That's what he did. Come on, man, we already read that. All right. It's, I'm telling you that they told you that. The whole earth shook on account of them. No, Jared was supposed to that. Yeah. The book of Joshua, I think it is. And that was one of the distinctions where he turned them against each other and started fighting against each other. The devils and the demons. But also, I also seen that on the History Channel. And they were talking about the people in the flying craft in India and how there was war with one another. Yeah, they had that in heaven. All right. 7 addresses. And one shall undertake a fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another. And see, the one realm against another. So that's the demons fighting against each other. Yeah. This in the X-File. Yeah, it's in the X-File. When demons start fighting them, they had the fallen angel with no eyes was burning up the other one. But what they did was they shut up their nose so the black oil could get them. They sewed up their mouth, they shut their nostril, nose up, and shut their eyes up, and shut their ears up. So that black oil, what they was doing, and Noah tried to give it me one time. Because I was laying down in the bed, and then all of a sudden I had to sneeze, and I sneezed. And I seen all that black oil. I mean, it was thick and everywhere trying to get into me. Couldn't do that. That's on, no, because remember, I'm telling you when it started. Because in the Gulf of Mexico, remember that big oil? Yeah, that big oil spill. The oil spill lasts a long time. Yeah, and it told you how many, that's what it did. No, that's in the X-Files, what they had done. It's in the X-Files. And that was way before that happened in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, so it tell you what they had done. Yeah, go in there, just read it. I mean, just look at it. Yeah. Jesus knew that thoughts and said, every king divided against itself is brought to desolation. Every city and house divided against itself should not stay. And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself, not should. Then his kingdom stand, right? No, Jerry, go to the book of Joshua. It's in the book of Joshua. That was one of the first ones they turned them against each other. That's one of the first. Joshua Jubilees in there. I don't have that book. I got a new book, but I am off it out there. Yeah, it's in there. It's in the book of Enoch also. They turn against each other. They start fighting, or it's in the Legend of the Jews also. Well, anyway, let's continue on. So the whole earth shook on account of them. So that's going to happen again. And when I looked in the vision, behold, one of those 4 angels who came forth, hurled from heaven, collected. See, at first it said 4 men. Yeah, 4 white men. See, I know there was angels. See, then we go down in the chapter, it tells angels, because they're still trying to hide things from us, but they can't now. And when I looked in the vision, behold, one of those 4 angels who came forth hurled from heaven, collected together and took all the great stars whose form partly resembles of that of horses. Remember, they're addicted to dalliance. That's all they do. Come in the house to have sex with you. That's what they do. Yeah. They all know, you know who they are now. Right. Who form partly resembles that of horses. Partly resembles that of horses. And binding them all hand and foot and cast them in the cavities of earth. So they had, no, it couldn't really, because he said partly resembles that of horses. Right, so they had some altercation done to them. Because remember, they told them that one of the demons told them how they could do themselves to have sex. That's right, but that's why he said, partially resemble. No, I'm gonna stop there. That's 87. We're going to eat it. Yeah, but that's what they've been doing ever since. They've been getting hybrids and all that done, and wanting to hijack your body. They show you all that. Yeah, they want. That's what this is about. They want to, because they can't try to take out my body. But that's what they want. Go watch Fallen with Denzel Washington and Azazel. They tell you what they want. Yeah, they Denzel them everywhere. They just want to hop from body to body and cause chaos. But that's a lie. They want to hop from body to body to do what? To have sex and be worshiped and worship. Go read it in the Testament of Solomon. They like to be worshipped. They have the human nature. Nature like the nature of man. They like to be worshipped. Go read it. It's in the Testament of Solomon. All right. No, I'm going to stop there. No, look at one of my pens. I thought I had one, but I don't. I got it somewhere else. That's all right. Oh, man, I still didn't do it. I'll hopefully I get to it tomorrow. No, I bought a Maverick, a two-door black car. So you know what a Maverick represents? A Maverick is a car. It's a horse. A horse. And I bought a Maverick two-door black car. They had someone who was cleaning out a car, and I was bringing him the floor mats. I had 4 floor mats in my hand, and I was bringing it to him. But since I thought that he was doing a lot of heavy work, I bought them back and put them back in the Maverick. And I wanted to pay only $500 for it. $500 for it, but he would only take $800 or $1,000. So I woke up. No, I ain't allowed to dream. I just don't remember last night. No, I got another dream. You know, something gonna happen to the water, another flood coming out. God show me all that. Just tell y'all seen the same thing. Yeah, y'all seen the same thing. Y'all gotta find out the thing. So I like to walk down and wear a book out and throw it away, go buy another one. Yeah, then get mad. Not mad, but get frustrated because I give them away after I do mark them real good and highlight them real good. Then I go give it away and I say, I gotta go buy another one. Do the marking all over again. Because you like to go straight to something that you have already marked down in the book. Yeah. No, I thought Jared didn't found that by now. It's at the beginning of the I bought a new book. Yeah, it's at the beginning of the book of Jasher. And tell you about the 4 destructions. It's more than 4 destructions. Yeah, it's at the beginning. No, I gotta go because come on. Belshazzar. Everybody gotta see it. Come on, Belshazzar. And the main reason I didn't share was God told me not to give my book away anymore because I had too many more revealing secrets in it. So I can't give away my books no more. Now, boy, I got, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, I give them away. give them away. It's all right. I don't have to give them away. No, some of them be new though. No, they know I mark them up. I mark. Yeah, mark them to tear them up. One book I can't see no. Now I mark one book up, wisdom book. I had that book marked so oh damn no every time I try to get away with the book I can't give it away. And then I got a legend of the Jews that I just told of. Got a lot of marbles in that. Here we go. No, let's go. Never Israel have sinned and called me by the following 13 attributes. I will forgive them their sins. I am the Almighty God who provides for all creatures. I am the merciful one who restrains evil from humankind. I am the gracious one who helps in time of need. I am the long suffering to the upright as well as to the wicked. I am bountiful to those who own these, do not entitle them to lay claim to reward. So you got them already. Yeah, you see them every day. You go turn on CTN, Daystar, or whatever, push the network every day. They begging every day. I am faithful to those who have a right to expect good from me and preserve graciousness unto the 2,000 generations. I forgive misdeeds, even atrocious action, forgiving those who repent. Come on, y'all know what to do. Well, I believe that's on him. That's on him. Because I told you things have changed. And they think, well, I'm just going to pop up for a few minutes. Yeah, then I'm gone. Yeah, I'm going to pop up, see the prayer, and I'm gone. That's on him. That's on him. No. Because remember, God rewards according to our works, according to our deeds. That's how He rewards us. Yeah. You go read the Shepherd of Harmony, it's still the same way. And they tell you all of them who they get what they get in Shepherd of Harmony, the rewards that they receive in Shepherd of Harmony, the rewards that they receive what? Yeah, got a lot of books in. The gifts of the spirits that we receive. Yeah. So that's all right. Okay, so all right. No, don't do it no more. Just don't do it again. Yeah, until God tell you to do it. Don't do it. But I'll be out there, I'll be looking for what book I can give them. I got a book that I'll see what I can give. No, because also what comes with those books, also comes chastisement with those books. So if you give somebody a book and they don't read it, they don't do anything with it, then calamity after calamity be going on with them. Calamity after calamity, you want to know why it's happening to me on the sudden. Because God gave you the truth. Gave you revealed His mystery and secret to you, and you don't want to find them out. Come on, Ace away, so that I see Yehuda, Jared, Adonijah, Asa, Jassiel. All right. No, because y'all be tried. And with the knowledge, that's what's going on now. We just started out. Somebody tell Asa what he got to do. Yeah, somebody tell Asa. Somebody put. I know it's time, it get dark now early. Yeah, I gotta go. Come on, know me, Lord, God bless you, mighty man of valor. Elder Shepard, may Lord, God bless you, mighty man of valor. Jerry, may Lord, God bless you, mighty man of valor. Yehuda, may Lord, God bless you, mighty man of valor. Jassiel, may Lord, God bless you, mighty man of valor. Asa, may Lord, God bless you, mighty woman of valor. May Lord, God bless you, mighty man of out. Eli. The Lord God bless you. Bless you. Philip. So Philip gives a blessing. No, they don't come like they used to. I used to put the comes. All right, come on. No, we ain't got to say that no more. We see that, yes, yeah. Come on, Brother Shezal. No, I gotta go. You know he got a post. All right. No, I don't see about when we're gonna start this. 36, I gotta see how we're gonna do it. You gotta go to Facebook, we go to Facebook, but I gotta see how we're gonna do it. Right. I don't know, daughter showed me. Somebody just posted that. I think that was Jared. Then Jared posted half and half. Yeah, mixing the pineapple and strawberry. Did he post that? No, because I'm gonna follow what y'all said. Because God told me on his dreams and vision also. I listen. All right. Let's go. Anyway. You want to answer the post. Eli posted, man. All right. Yehuda getting out the most strong, the most power. We find out what to do. Come on, Asa. You're waiting on your post. All you gotta do is say the prayer. And post amen after you say the prayer. That prayer is so short and so powerful. Yeah. And we're doing that for all Israel scattered through 4 corners. Come on now. You're holding me up now. Come on now. No, because the sun gonna be setting. The sun set early, man. Sunset at 6 something. For me, that's 7 something for y'all. Right. Come on, we're waiting on Brother Shezal now. Post Brother Shezal. You can't, if you don't want to post, that's something on him. All right. Give the seed what belongs to seed, give all what belongs to God, give me what is mine. Jesus said, Gospel of tongues. Eternal bless thee and keep you, eternal make his face to shine. Shine upon thee, be gracious, eternal lift up his kindness upon thee. Give me peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and all thy might. You say you can't hear nothing. So post again. Say the prayer and say amen. Oh, read the prayer. Read the prayer. Read the prayer. Post. Amen. This is not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, see the Lord of hosts. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, see the Lord. I am Elijah. Until next time.